Okay, so on this one, when I look at my given information, it says R is the midpoint of WS. So on my diagram, I can label, since that's the midpoint, that those segments are going to be equal. And then WR is equal to 8x, and RS is equal to 3x plus 30. So if I look at that, the given information, which I can identify as given, okay, I've labeled it on my diagram. And now, when I move to my second statement here, WR is congruent to RS. And now, I notice I have that marked up here, but what was it that allowed me to mark that here? I used what word? Midpoint. I was told that R is the midpoint, meaning it divides that segment into two congruent pieces. So that is definition of. And when you use definitions, you have to specifically use the word that's included. Okay, so if one of your drop-down reasons was definition of bisect, that would not work. Because even though the midpoint does bisect the segment, there's nowhere in the proof that says it's the bisector. Okay, so you can only use what is in your proof. Okay, so by definition of bisect, I can create this statement. What allows me to move from the statement that two segments are congruent to their lengths or measurements are equal? That's definition of. Congruence, right? If two things are congruent, then their measures are equal. So that just allows me to move from congruence to equality. And now once I move to my next statement is an equation. 8x is equal to 3x plus 30. So if I find where 8x and 3x plus 30 exist earlier, 8x and 3x plus 30, are those set equal to the exact same thing? No. So I can't use transitive property here. So now I need to see, can I use substitution? Does 8x, is that equivalent to R or WR? Yeah, so I could substitute that directly in. And what about RS? Is that equivalent to 3x plus 30? Yeah, so on each of these I could take equation from step 3, replace the left side, replace the right side, and replacing something with its equivalent is substitution only. And now it becomes an algebraic proof. So when I move from statement 4 to 5, what did I do to both sides? Subtract 3x from both sides, so subtraction property. And then to solve 5x equals 30, to solve for x, I do what to both sides? Divide by 5, so division property closes this out.